Hello everyone. This is me and Dusty Circuit here to bring you some more Kerbal Space Program. And well, now I am on this kind of, I guess I'll call it a side mission, just to get more science for a couple parts I'm needing to unlock for my next major mission. And right now we're landed on Laythe because I decided to send this space plane to go explore some of the destinations in the home solar system that we haven't been to yet in the series, though we've been to them in my previous series. And we're really just trying to gather some science. And I've gathered all the science from the biome that I'm currently landed in, so I guess we'll take off, maybe try to get to a few other biomes, and then we'll leave Laythe. Okay, I'd like to see if I can't at least go far enough into the water to actually get science from the shallows biome. Okay, we're finally there. Oh, and okay, so it looks like it's not actually possible for us to take off from in the water like this, so I think we're gonna have to make our way back to the shore before we could actually take off. Yeah, I gotta say, Laythe looks beautiful. With the E volumetrics and the parallax continued, and there's even a mod that is supposed to even make Laythe even cooler, which I thought about installing, but I didn't know about it before I made this video, so I think it would have felt weird to add it in the middle of this mission, but maybe a little later in the series we could, that could be another thing for us to explore. I believe there's another biome up this way we can get science from, so I guess we'll fly there next. That was a sketchy takeoff, but at least we made it. Okay, don't lose control. Okay, I'm resetting this. This is not gonna... Okay, I've decided that instead of trying to land back over there, I'm gonna just leave Laythe because I don't know what it is about this plane, but it's like I've tried like landing 3 or 4 times and it's either it would lose control, spin out and crash into the ground, or it would I would not be able to slow down enough. And also the ground not being like level and just being bumpy wasn't helping me either. And so rather than a soft landing, I just smack into the ground fast enough to cause damage, if not destroy the plane entirely. So I'm decided I'm going to be cutting my losses instead. Okay, I've actually went ahead and processed all the science that I have because I had this crazy plan that I was going to do a bunch of aero brakes to get into low orbit over Joule so I can do a dive, like a dive into it with the space plane, but I decided why not I just process what science I have, and I'm pretty sure right now I probably have a few thousand science points now, so which is more than what I needed. So I've transferred all of my Kerbals out of what's left of the mothership, and I'm just going to have it crash into Joule. And then the plane by itself will have that leave the Joule system and go back to Kerbin. And I guess we can watch this thing crash into Joule's atmosphere. I guess it's not gonna burn up. Wow, I guess that fuel tank, that spherical fuel tank is strong. Yes, it's acting as a heat shield. And it looks like we're going to go out of Joule's atmosphere, which is interesting. Okay. Guess we succeeded in exploding the thing. I guess we'll end this here. We'll go back to the plane. Well, it looks like I actually got a gravity assist from Tylo that's going to actually send us right to a Kerbin intersect. Which was pretty lucky. Well, at least we'll be intersecting Kerbin's orbit. I don't know if we're actually going to have an encounter. So we'll have to find that out. And now we are leaving the dual system. Okay, looks like we're gonna have enough fuel to even do our deceleration. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to do a crazy aero braking maneuver, but it looks like we don't. This looks like a bit of a problem. We're out of fuel. But we do have monopropellant. And now it's just need to land safely and this mission will be over. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go for a KSC landing this time. Only because... well, I believe the KSC is at the night side right now, so it's gonna be a bit of a pain if we wanted to land there. Yeah, I've never actually landed at this location before, so this will be interesting. But it looks like I've overshot it. I don't know if this is actually going to be a runway. It looks like it's maybe just a launch site in the mountains, which is not helpful for what we need to do. Well, that's interesting. Okay, we just need to land. It doesn't matter. Just... Okay, slow down. There we go. You recover vessel. Okay, we got, I was aiming to get like 500 science from that mission, and we went above and beyond that. So I want this and that. And hey, we've accomplished our mission, so I'm gonna call that a success. So that'll be it for this episode, and this has been me, Dusty Circuit, with bringing you some more Kerbal Space Program content. And if you liked what you saw, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to see my next videos, as well as more of this series. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications. Peace out. Bye.